what a day. Look at this view. A decade ago, I started Giving Back TV as a way to showcase real hunts from around the globe while educating people about the many positive aspects of the hunting world. We've experienced incredible moments, made significant progress with our global initiatives, and opened the eyes of many people. It's been an incredible journey and a lot of work, but we are not finished yet. Welcome to Season 10. Made it to Wyoming. Going on my favorite hunt, archery elk hunt. Never hunted Wyoming before and was lucky enough to draw a tag this year. Down here with my top outfitter in Wyoming and really excited. I've hunted elk with a bow over 40 years now, long time, but never with a guide, so I'm really excited about that. Learned some new country, spend time with some guys, some clients of mine are here in camp too, so I mean, just to spend some time with them. We have about, I think, 7-8 mile horseback ride in this afternoon. Get to our camp, and from there we'll hunt every day. Take off early on the horses, stay out all day, hunt, come back at night. So elk hunting is a grind. It is, but there's nothing like it in the world. So day one. All right, so they got all the back string loaded up. We all got fitted on our mules and our saddles, and now we're heading into camp. They say it's about 2 or 3 hours, I guess. So, but the country's just spectacular. It's just gorgeous. So, gonna enjoy the ride in, get settled in tonight, and start out tomorrow. Beautiful country. I'm just blessed to be back here. Be more blessed if we find some elk. Home sweet home.
Holt for the week, right?
Made it to camp and got our wall tents picked out. Actually, there's an extra wall tent, so I'm taking one by myself, which isn't bad because I got some camera gear, so that'll be kind of nice. But let me turn this around for you guys. Comes with just 2 cots in here, nice table for everything, and a stove with some wood, and yeah, just feel really blessed to be in here. It's just such gorgeous country, and I always tell people that's part of the hunt. You gotta embrace everything. I mean, even the mule ride in, even with my back, it's sore, but that's part of the journey. And so now we're gonna go over and just kind of relax for the afternoon, get our gear kind of laid out, maybe our bow shot, and yeah, it's gonna be a tough night to sleep. The night before elk season. Once we got our gear all organized, we took the bows out just to make sure the arrows were still flying true. We then built a campfire and just spent time getting to know one another. Tomorrow was opening day of our archery elk hunt.
Giving Back TV is brought to you by Hammer Bullets, City Motor Company, Huntech Pro, Kenetrek Boots, Kifaru International, Roadrunner Rifle Rest, and True Flight Adventures.
Morning one, it's an early one. 4 a.m. wake up call today. Met over in the cook tent. Everybody had a nice breakfast, got their lunches ready. Mules are saddled up, and every group's heading a different direction. So rained really good last night, so everything's kind of wet. A little bit of snow on the trees. Not much, but anyway, that cold snap might have these elk going this morning. So you can see it's a little chilly this morning. So really looking forward to today. There's nothing like opening day. Took about a 2-hour horseback ride in. Pretty good ride. A few squirrely spots. Horses did good. So we're gonna hike into some meadows to see if we can get some bulls talking this morning. So, beautiful day. So we made it to the spot we're going to sit this morning. Been hiking for a couple hours. Pretty steep terrain. But we came, there's a wallow up here and there's some good meadows and good feeding areas, it sounds like. So we're just going to sit here for the morning and guys can do some calling and we'll see if we can get some elk in here. Sorry for the blurry screen. It's humid here. And my lens is a little bit fogged over. So we hiked up into this meadow this afternoon. This morning was a bust. There was no sign, nothing. Coming back, we had some problems with the mules. Mine went kind of crazy on me. I couldn't even ride it back. It was just, I don't know what was wrong. Coming out this afternoon, Marcus's mule went nuts. Ran back to camp. He couldn't even stop it. We think there was a grizz in the area. Anyway, we got that figured out. Rode the horses a couple hours and then hiked up into this big bowl, this big meadow, and we're just hoping there's some elk around here. So been a butt kicker of a day for sure, but we're gonna sit here till dark and see if we can get a bull to talk with us. We worked that area all afternoon, but didn't get any elk activity. Day 1 was officially in the books.
Bear outline track. They just stepped on it, I think. Some black feathers, no walrus. Headed in. Tried a different area today. There's been some elk activity here. We've seen the sign, so hoping for a good morning. So we made it to the spot we're gonna sit for a little bit. Sorry, a bull bugled, and we're trying to locate him. We think we have 2 bulls pretty close to us, and there's a herd up on the hill too. They're a long ways away, but there's elk here, so that's a good sign. We're gonna work this area all morning and see see if we can get one to come to our laps. So we've had kind of a busy morning. Had a few bulls bugling around us. A lot of fresh sign, a lot of fresh tracks. In fact, the elk came through this morning right before us. And heard another bull bugle here below us. Seen some elk up high, so we're almost surrounded by elk, which is cool. But the wind is really unstable. So we're just sitting over a valley with a marsh, and we're just gonna kind of let the elk do their thing. Right now the wind's in our favor, so we're just gonna be patient, sit and see what these elk do, and hopefully we can get in front of them. We rode in further that next day, and it wasn't long before we had elk all around us. Ah, what a day. Look at this view. Had that bull this morning, just didn't make it happen. And so now we're heading out from a lookout. So I'm breathing heavy, been climbing this mountain. And then we're gonna take the mules to one area on the way back to camp and see if we can get some of these elk as they're getting out of their beds. Excuse me. So we'll see. A few hours left. Well, back at camp, like I said, bottom of the ninth. Sometimes you strike out. And did not notch my Wyoming elk tag this year, but it wasn't for lack of trying. Excuse me, we worked really hard the last 3 days. This is actually a 5-day hunt, but I only had 3 days to do it. Had a close encounter today, just couldn't get it done, but you know, I always say I have a hunting TV show, not a killing TV show. So we hunted hard this week. We got to experience, you know, riding the mules in the dark, those frosty mornings, bulls bugling, camaraderie around the camp. It's been a fantastic 3 days. Long 3 days. Get up at 4 a.m. every day and get to bed about 9 or 10 every night. So those are long days, but just a fantastic area for elk. Ton of sign. Had some encounters. They're just not rutting very heavy yet. So I guess that's how this story ends.
Giving Back would also like to thank the following partners.
Well, that wasn't how the story ended. A month later, the outfitter had a couple days open, and so did I, during their rifle season. I told my guide with my limited time I wouldn't be picky. The first morning, right at daylight, we had a herd of elk on the hillside right in front of us with a 6-point bull in it. Turn, Hunter. You okay if I let him turn?
Yeah.
You know, how far are you?
Let me range him real quick.
Looking 350. Okay.
323.
323?
Yes, sir.
Move your front legs up the hill. You on him?
Yep.
I lost him.
He went down over the hill.
He went down? Did it sound like it hit him? I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
So we got the bull down first morning. Came up on this meadow. There was this 6-point with a bunch of cows and a spike, and we got in position. About a 340-yard shot, I think, or 325, I think, is what Hunter said. And thought the shot was really good. He ran down, and all the cows came out, and he didn't. Thought he was dead, and then he came back out, and we got another shot in him, but it happened so fast we didn't get that one on camera. But he's down over here, so I'm gonna go check out my first Wyoming bull.
is broke. He's not a bad Wyoming bull. Broken point. He's been fighting for sure. Pretty cool day in Wyoming. I was thankful I had time to go back to Wyoming. I again got to spend time with my good friends and was blessed to harvest my first bull elk in Wyoming. Thank you for watching this week. We'll see you next week on Giving Back.